Hello, crafters, and welcome to the Spring into Sandown online craft show brought to you by From Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Shows. I'm your host, Wendy Stewart, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here. So, firstly, thank you all for joining us and for all your support of the show. Hasn't it been amazing so far? So, the Spring into Sandown online show includes demonstrations and interviews with our talented retailers and guests, and we're beaming right into your craft rooms, your living rooms, wherever you might be, maybe hiding from the family, getting some craft done. Whatever you're doing, we're so delighted to have you with us. Now, if you want any details of the past sessions or the upcoming sessions, please head to our website, which is from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. While you're there, please make sure you've signed up for our newsletter so that we can keep you informed of everything that is coming up and that has happened, where you can find details of how to watch replays and basically everything that P2P is going to be bringing you. So don't forget, please, to go and sign up. Now, whether you're watching live or on a replay or a YouTube replay, please say hello, just like Faye and Diana and Christine and Sandy and who else can I see? And Florina. Hi, ladies. Thank you for joining us. And everybody else watching on replay and on YouTube, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. So we are so excited, and I am so excited that I get to chat to someone I call friend, and it's so exciting to have her here. Now, I must admit, I don't know much about Close to My Heart, but Dannii has been educating all of us. So let's welcome Dannii. Dannii, let me bring you on. Hi, Dannii.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, look, great. I'm very happy to be here today.
Yes, let's go with that. Let's go with we're very happy to be here. Dannii, so a lot of people might not be aware of the amazing company called Close to My Heart. So could you start by telling us a little bit about it, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank
Close
you.
to My Heart originally started about 40 years ago now in America.
Yep.
They started as a rubber stamp company, and then they
Right.
progressed through acrylic-based stamps, and then, of course, all the scrapbooking and card making and all of that stuff that we all love.
Yes.
And yeah, I've got some fun stuff to show you from their new catalogues today.
Oh, did you say new catalogues?
Uh-huh.
I hope everybody wrote that down and has taken note, because I'm sure Danny's going to tell us how we can get new catalogues. So Absolutely. So Dannii, I'm going to give you a moment to just flip your screen over so we can get started. Thank you. I don't know about everybody, but I'm certainly very excited about this. And Danny's got lots of goodies, I think, to show us, because I saw a really sneak peek of her table before. So, we're just going to wait for Dannii to get her camera sorted, and she's good to go. Yep, I think Danny's ready for us. So let me hand you over to her. Take it away, Dannii.
Okay. How are we, guys? So this is our two, not just one, two new catalogues. So we have a new core catalogue, which I'm going to refer back to shortly.
Okay.
And I'm just going to adjust my camera now that I can actually.
Thank you. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. I was just about to mention that to you, but yeah. Perfect, Dannii. Thank you.
Great. Beautiful. So this is our new core catalogue, and this is our September-October catalogue.
Yeah.
And so Close to My Heart bring out an annual book, so lasts for the 12 months. So this is their core paper crafting, all the goodies that are around all year. And then they bring out the seasonal specials. Now, I'm not going to show you through these. You can head over to my Facebook page, and I'll put up later a link so you can go look at the catalogues and stuff online.
Great.
And you can also message me if you want to grab your own copies. That's not a problem.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that one out of the way for the moment.
Wonderful.
And very, very quickly.
Oh, drool.
I know, right?
Drool.
Close to My Heart have this huge array of dies that they've released at the moment, or what we call thin cuts in the Close to My Heart.
Oh my gosh, look at that cupcake.
And so I want to talk about some of them today.
Awesome.
So my first is this beautiful flowers set. And it is literally called Layered Flowers, like totally technical, very easy to find and white. Has all your bits with your leaves, all your different flower centers and things. And it makes beautiful little flowers like this little fellow.
Oh my.
This was actually the center, this orangey papaya color here was actually the center from this flower.
Right.
They remind me of COVID germs. I've actually got to say on COVID layout.
Oh, golly gosh.
And you can do so many different things with them. And so these have just been made with our white core cardstock. And then because our cardstock is two-tone, so one side is darker than the other,
yes,
you can use the same paper, flip it over, cut it the other way, and you'll end up with two tones in your flowers. And so I've done that for the leaves, the flowers, the centers, everything. So lots of fun there.
Brilliant.
Now, I know this is the bit that you were wanting to really look at. So Wendy mentioned the cupcakes.
Yes, I did.
These cute little cupcakes are made with this fabulous little die set. And so it actually cuts the back of the cupcake as one piece.
Right.
And then you get little accessories and things.
Okay.
So I'm going to open one of these up for you. So you get cut like that. And then you've got all your little bits and pieces. So this cupcake wrapper, you get the base piece as well as the overlay to give the details. You can cut out the little sprinkles if you want to add a different thing. That is so cute. The cherry is in the set. Oops. You've got a birthday candle. The other part of it you get is also the banner. So if you wanted to happy birthday, congratulations, whatever you want. And the bit that I wanted to talk about with these is that you can do so many different things with them. So I use glitter paper to create my sprinkles here. Okay. But over here, I've actually added liquid glass to hold it in, but little seed beads.
Oh my, that is so cool.
Give a real three-dimensional sort of look.
Definitely.
In those. And I'm loving the holographic papers and things. I've used our copper oil paper, our metallic silvers, all sorts of different glitter papers and things. And this little candle is actually a mix. I've put glitter paper on the end, but here I've actually put the Stickles glitter gels to give that.
Golly gosh. I'm just thinking, birthday invitations or, I don't know, so many types of invitations you could use. And I mean, as cards as well, but, embellishments for your scrapbook pages, your art journaling, the mind boggles.
It does. And the other bit that I like about it, this is another die set they've introduced. Now, this is what we call a gift card slot holder. Other name, gift card tabs, they're calling it.
Okay, yes.
But it's designed so that you could put it in. And so if I was cutting this, I would do it whilst I was cutting. And I can put it any direction I like. And it will cut the tabs that will then give you those little slots to slide a gift card under.
Gorgeous.
So,
Dannii, Helen's asking if you could tell us the price point, please, for the birthday die cuts.
I knew someone would ask me that. Hang on. Sorry
about that, everybody. Just give Dannii a second and...
I didn't write that down.
That's all right. And Kylie, you're absolutely right. We could put a name on a wrapper as place cards or at parties or weddings or anything, engagements, hens days, anything at all. Danny's just checking the price for us. Okay. Sorry, Dannii.
So that's okay. The cupcake cards, Australian price is $65.50.
Yep.
For the cupcakes.
Thank you.
And it's got 8 dies in the set. So
awesome. Thank you so much.
Those cute little flowers that I had out before, I'm just finding that here. There's 17 dies in that flower set, and it was $81.50.
That's incredible for 17 dies. So
yes. All right, so I'm going to put those dies to the side. Yeah. Let's shift that out of the way. I'm going to talk about the backpack.
Yes, Dannii, now your mats are a little bit on an angle on my screen, so I don't know if you want. Yep, that's better, much better. Thank you.
Awful trouble with my tripod. It is somewhere and it just keeps
rolling.
No
problem. We can see, and I'll let you know if it moves again. So
sorry,
thank you.
That made me sick watching that movement backwards.
It's all good.
Okay.
Please.
This beautiful backpack die gives you all the pieces so that you can be making this little interactive card. I really like it. I've used one on a scrapbook layout as well, just as a place to hide extra journaling and things like that.
Absolutely, yeah. Or possibly some hidden journaling that you may not want, everyone to see. So,
absolutely. So it opens up. I've actually put this time the gift card tabs in there just to see what they look like. But you've got all the extra pieces. So the little side pockets, I've raised this front up on some foam tape, added a button for a bit of fun. You get this piece as well, which you could also, put a little, like someone's name or a sentiment or something like that on it. And my kids loved it. They picked it up and went and hung it on things. So like it'll hang, you could hang it on the Christmas tree or anything like that.
So cute. It's really adorable.
And I'm we're a bit of pink fans in our house, so I had to make a pink one as well.
I love me some pink too.
Okay. The piece de the resistance, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the piece de resistance. Yes, absolutely, Dannii.
I am totally and utterly in love with this handbag die.
Oh my goodness.
So the handbag die, or the purse card they're calling it, has the 6 dies.
Yes.
$55, and I forgot to say the backpack card has 7 dies and it's $55 as well for the set.
Thank you.
So with this, it does, like before, cuts the main body.
Yep.
And then you can do so many other things with it. So I've actually got some of these cut. I'm just going to bring these in.
Oh, yes, please.
So that is the base. And again, I've used that tab one just to pop some little in.
Yeah.
And then when I was cutting it, I've actually only used this top section, put my paper underneath.
Right.
And I cut a separate front for here. So this is actually a remake of this one.
Gorgeous.
And so you could individually cut all the pieces. So, for example, on this one, I added an extra red on the back just for, differentiating it.
Oh, what a beautiful way to, deliver a Christmas present, a gift card as a Christmas present.
Absolutely. And they're so quick and easy to put together. So you get to cut the handle. You've got the little buckle cut.
Oh, cute.
This is the tab to hold it shut. There's a bow. There are the little bag tags available that come with it as well. Yes, that is all the pieces. So I'm going to show you really quickly how to put this one together. So
that's fantastic.
The first obvious step, and you can see very clearly here, I've got my 2-toned cardstock.
Yes, you have.
I'm choosing to use the dark side. I happen to like the dark side. Now, obviously, you could be making it out of just one piece. You don't necessarily have to add an extra coloured piece.
Yes.
There's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this.
Okay.
If you're using just the one piece, your handbag handle, your purse handle,
goes at the back.
Will stick onto the
Okay.
Yep. But obviously, you could cover that with more cardstock if you wanted to. But what I'm going to do today is actually use it on the front.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to use some of our liquid glass, and I've just got on mine the fine tip applicator, but you could use it without that.
Yep. Dannii, could you tell us just a little bit more about the liquid glass, please? Because it's not something I'm familiar with.
I love the liquid glass, and my bottle is telling me it's empty. Hang on. I had a new one. I had one prepared. Okay.
Yes, Cheryl, I'm totally drooling. Can't you tell? Cheryl just said, Wendy, can you pull your tongue back in? Having a bit of trouble with that, Cheryl.
The liquid glass
is
twofold. It's an adhesive, and I absolutely love it. I have mended my children's shoes with it.
Wow.
I have mended broken ornaments when my kids have accidentally broken grandma's ornaments. All sorts of things with it. Now, using it as an adhesive, it's a really, really strong adhesive.
So I'm thinking you could glue your husband's shirt buttons back on because, I'm sewing challenged.
Well, you could, but unfortunately it is a water-based glue. So once it goes through your machine, it will actually come off.
Okay.
Now, with this, you just hold it for a few seconds when you're using it as a glue. You can use it as an embellishment. So you can actually, if I wanted to, and I'll just show you could put it on the top of something and then you would leave it to dry and it will go clear and shiny.
Wonderful.
But I'm just going to use it. Now, it's probably a bit overkill for a handbag. Oh, that's my other hint. If you do get a liquid glass, make sure you tap it so that all the glue runs out. And I just a little bit to get the excess. It'll clog up in the nozzle otherwise.
Understand, yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to, the reason I'm using it on this handbag card is because not only is it a really strong hold glue, but because it is so thick, it will actually add some extra support to the card.
Understand.
So it'll actually be a stronger card. Okay, so that's that one there. Now, when it comes to putting on the little tongue for your purse, my hint for you here is to actually put it through the little slot that's been cut.
Okay.
So that you know exactly where it should be sitting on your card. So then
Understand. That's a great tip actually, Dannii, because, most of us would just go glue it down and not think. So
Correct. Now, I did get a bit excited there, a bit way too much glue. Hang on, I'm going to pull that back out. Now, I know from experience on exactly where this is going to go.
Yes,
so
of
that's
course.
fine.
Of course.
Let me just grab a tissue from behind me.
Sure.
It will just wipe off. It may just leave a little bit of a shine if you leave it too much on there.
Just adds to the decoration.
That's it. And now I want to add on my little bow just while I'm letting that dry for a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not letting that dry for a little bit. I'm coming back in and putting my buckle on.
Yes.
Because I need my buckle in underneath there. Lift up. There we go. That's better.
Oh my goodness, that is just the cutest thing.
And my put a little bit across here. Oh, that's the empty one. Grabbing that.
Yeah, I'm not the only one who does things like that.
Oh, no, you're not, Wendy. And I reckon we all do it. We sit it down.
Totally, Daddy, totally.
Now, this is the Close to My Heart glitter paper. I'm absolutely in love with it because the glitter pieces don't come off. Like you can rub it and buff it and all the rest of it.
And does it come in red or does it come in other colours as well, please, Danny?
Oh my gosh, there's something like 12 or 15 colours or something like that. Quite a huge array. And you can obviously glue things onto it. The gem that I'm about to use, it's one of our gold glitter. It does have adhesive on the back, but because of the glitter, I tend to add a tiny bit of glue. Now, if I'd had my fine tip nozzle on here, I wouldn't get anywhere near the amount of glue out. That's why I'm leaking everywhere. But it'll just hold it in place just because particularly normal adhesives, they don't, because it's such a textured surface, they don't adhere well. So the glue just goes into all those little bumps and it will stay on there nicely for you. So these pop together really quickly. I'm absolutely in love with those. I'm just going to pop that one out of the way so I don't bump it.
And Diana says, very cool.
Thank you. I'm so glad you loved it. What I am offering today too, Wendy, is that if you want to try before you buy, I guess you could say, I'm actually offering some kits, or if you don't have a die cutting machine, I am making these available. So what I've got on offer is the 5 handbags, all pre-cut with all the little pieces and embellishments for $20. I've also got cupcakes with all their little bits and pieces. So there's the 3 of them for $12. And then there's the 2 little backpacks, and they're for $6 for the kit for those. So everything, all the little embellishments you see, the little seed beads, the whole works are all going to come in there for you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Now, I've put these up on my Square site. I'm going to put a link to that on my Facebook page. The name of it's really long and convoluted.
Yes, we tried to write it down, and then we decided that was probably not a great idea. So
no, they didn't let me choose that name very well.
Understand.
So on my Facebook page for me, and the link for the new catalogues for you. The other thing that's on my Square site is normally when people come to Picture to Page, they love coming to rummage through my retired products, my pre-loved stamps and things like that. So I've got all of that up on my Square site as well, so that people don't have to miss out on the bargains.
Oh, that's wonderful. And Dannii, what's your Facebook page, please? Just, we'll tell everyone again, but if you could just mention it now, that would be great.
My Facebook page is Scrappy Chicks, CTMH, or you can just search up Danielle Edwards.
Yes.
And it should come up for you as well.
Awesome. It's just we've had a bit of trouble with spammers, so we're trying to avoid putting links in the comments so that nobody else gets spammed, or you don't get spammed. So we're just trying to protect everybody here. So it's not that we don't want to; it's just that we're trying to be a bit mindful and careful here. So
if you're watching from the Facebook event, I'm actually listed on the event as a co-host.
Oh, fantastic! So you can just
click my name on there, and it'll take you through as well.
Wonderful. And Val Britton says she's just put her order in.
Val's one of my VIPs. Thank you, Val.
Oh, is she? Okay, great. And Kylie Sullivan's asking, what's a Square page? I think it's just a website, isn't it?
Yeah, so Square is it's a bit like PayPal.
Yes.
It's just a different company.
Yes.
So it's just created a shop website for me.
Awesome, awesome. So, Dannii, are you ready for me to turn the camera around for you? All right, you do that. I'll be back in a second. Wasn't that incredible? All those amazing, gorgeous creations. And the best part is, if you don't want to spend the money on the dyes straight away, which you're probably going to want to anyway, that Dannii got the kits available for you. Isn't that just an inspired idea? And I can tell you, even if you want to go to her retired stock Square site, she has some great bargains on there. I know I've been able to get some lovely things from there in the past, and I encourage you to go and check it out. So let me bring Dannii back. Thank you, Dannii. That was absolutely gorgeous and incredible to watch. We all loved it. Lots of love for you in the comments. Lots of drooling going on. Not just me.
I love them, and I got very excited when they arrived. And as I said to you earlier, I've had these samples ready for weeks because I've just loved playing with them. They're so fun.
Yep. And Dannii, could I just ask the price of the catalogues, please, if you knew that, or do you need to grab a catalogue to look? I'm sorry.
I believe they are $7 each.
Yes.
And I think the little one, the seasonal one, I think it's either $2 or $3.
Oh, that's fine.
But if you message me, I just might have some free ones that if you're happy to pay the shipping, which I think is about $5.
That's so kind. That's very kind of you. So, and I think sometimes, I don't know about you, but I really like having a catalogue in my hand because it's tactile.
Definitely.
Yes, I can look online, and I have in the past, but just to have a tactile and have a look and just drool, and don't you want to put tabs on your wish list pages, and then you go, "Ooh, I've just about put one on every page of the catalogue. So what was the point of that?" So. Yeah. So Dannii, what else is coming up for Close to My Heart? Is there anything else coming up before Christmas, or after the Christmas release catalogue? That's it, kind of thing.
Well, that's the catalogue I showed you today. Is actually the September-October catalogue. Yeah. So at the 1st of November, we have our November-December coming out. And then the other thing they've released at the moment, if you like making calendars for gifts and things like that, they've got a beautiful calendar kit.
Okay.
Alternative to scrapbook, because if you don't want the calendar, you can buy the kit without the calendar.
Right.
And so you can just get layouts with that as well.
Okay.
And special for our VIP customers. So Close to My Heart run a VIP program, and you sign up, you pay a membership fee for the 12 months.
Okay.
Also you get an instant spending credit, and I think it's $25 from memory.
Yep.
And then you earn, as you spend throughout the year, 15% back in credits for your favourite. And also you get invited along to special events, get to invite, buy special products and things like that. At the moment, we do actually have a couple of special VIP offers, one for card makers and one for scrapbookers.
Fantastic.
So great stuff happening at the moment.
Yep. So Dannii, once again, while you're on screen, can you tell everyone your Facebook page? If they go to the event page for this event, your name's there. If they click on it, they can get to you. Otherwise, if they just search Danielle Edwards on Facebook, they should be able to find you. So, and I don't know if, if you went to the Close to My Heart website and tried to find or a consultant, I assume that's what they call you, or I'm sure you could find your consultant, and we can stalk you and find you any which way.
You can, absolutely. And if you really want to find me that way, my postcode is 3810.
Okay, great. So everybody, that was 3810. And Dannii, you're happy to post catalogues out and post anything out. I mean, we know what's going on with Australia Post at the moment, but you're still happy to go to the post office and post things out, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, Dannii, it's been absolutely wonderful to have you on the show, and especially for me to host you today. It's been an absolute treat. So I'm sure you're going to get lots of inquiries, and there's lots of love for you in the comments, so maybe go back and have a look. And please take care, Dannii. Keep smiling, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Thank you so much for joining us. So there you go, everybody. I hope you've been drooling just like I have. So please contact Dannii. Find her through Facebook. Find her through the Close to My Heart website. Get in touch. Ask her questions. She's amazing. And I know the post is a little bit hit and miss at the moment, but, you might just get lucky, and maybe your goodies will be worth spending express postage on. So, why wait when you want it? You want it yesterday, right? Anyway, so I have enjoyed bringing you this session with Dannii, and we will be back soon. So I hope you're enjoying all of this. Don't forget to go to the Picture to Page website and sign up for our newsletter so you know what's going on. So I'm going to say bye for now. I'll catch you another time. Enjoy your day and keep smiling. Bye for now.